Lord, please. Just hear our humble cry. Hear my heart's cry. Desperately wait. Just to be where you are. Somebody just say, across the hardest desert. Travel near or far. For your glory. Come on, just say, I will do anything. Just to see you, Lord. To behold you as my king.
Hey everyone, this is Shelly of Native Ladies at Work. We're back just showing you our kitchen for the first time. In particular, our pantry and our cupboards. Me and Mom found a whole lot of spices after we went out to our herb garden at the window and our herbs in the backyard that we realized we needed to store as it was prospering time, harvest time. And we realized we did not have a lot of space for them and we needed to find some more cool, dark areas to put them. So we decided to actually have this little cleaning organization session that Mom said we would never have, but it was necessary. So I'm showing you our pantries and our cupboards, I guess a little before, and show you just how crazy our tables and everything looked in the kitchen while we were trying to get things set up to store them. So in this segment, we're going to show you how to actually store your spices properly. And in the meantime, you will see a before and after of how everything looked. We will come back and show you the native beef spice blend. That's what we're doing this week. And also, as I said, in this little segment of seeing pantry and cupboard craziness, before we get to that, you'll also see me store some of these spices that me and Mom made. I think the one I'm going to show you is the smoked chili, ancho chili powder, and put it in our stainless steel glass bottles that we got, spice bottles, just so you guys get a good idea how to store those correctly. So listen to the gospel song, see if you can figure it out. My worshipers, see if you guys can figure out what song it is, and y'all enjoy. And we will be back with the live feed to show you how to make a native beef spice blend, red meat spice blend. Enjoy.
You to lift up your hands in the presence of the Lord. Every voice in this room. We have about another 15 seconds. I want you to open your
Hey everyone. So I'm back with the after. This bottom shelf that you see is made up of the 30 jars of glass stainless steel bottles that my mom found on Amazon. So we put all of those spices, those spice blends we've made, and the herbs and everything from the garden on the bottom. This middle row is of all of the seasonings and some spices that we can find at Kroger and Publix. But crucial information here, the top 2 or 3 rows, depending on if your cupboard has 4 or 5 shelves, the top 2 to 3 rows of your cupboard is what is considered your cool to dark area, room temperature and cooler and dark area. So those dry ingredients and herbs that need to remain dry is what you want to keep there. So for us, we had our whole peppercorns, curry powder, everything, but always keep it away from humidity, no moisture. That's where you want to move it. Over here at the pantry, we put on the door, we put a hanging shelf and put our canned goods, pasta sauces, that huge thing of duck sauce you just saw for our nephews who are Chinese food maniacs. We put all of our canned goods and those last 2 things of cornbread mix we found. At the top, again, cool, dark area, we put the spices, our Penzi spices and World of Spice, Buford Farmer Market stuff. Middle, we put rice, our couscous, quinoa, and some drinks mix. And again, that last row, 3rd row of cool and dark, we put our rices, seasoned flours, and all of that. Then my mom found a way to put the spice rack, another spice rack in there. So we put all of our seafood seasonings and another one of these glass jar sets that we found, and a Lazy Susan for syrup and liquid sauces. And these new cool jars, again, something Amazon find, to put dry leaf spices and some more glass jars for herb seasonings. This row, the last of where we could not find any homes, stock, juices, things that could not fit in the outside refrigerator. And then the bottom is where we have our bulk sugars and rice. So this was the after. Looks pretty great.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
We're back at Native Ladies at Work, and we're with, say your name.
Catherine.
And who's this?
Who's this?
Who's that?
Miss Panda.
Miss Panda. So we hope that you like the first part of our video. We are getting through the starter's troubles. Are we not? Yes, we're getting through the starter's troubles. So the first thing we are doing for this live feed of our video, I'm very proud of us with this first part. We did good. We did good. So we're going to make the native beef blend, red meat blends. So we were able to get all of this set up, all of these spices in these new jars and everything that Mom found on Amazon. They look pretty cool. Look at this. They look pretty cool. And these labels. You didn't see? Looks nice. Wow. How are you saying wow? You helped me put some on here. Little girl. Anyway, so today, you're tickling everybody? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. All right. She's tickling everybody. So today is native red meat blends. So primarily beef, and we are not going to discuss what we can no longer eat. By this time, you all should know what we can't eat. But we are going to share. Put your tongue in your mouth. It's crazy. Crazy. Anyway, you all should know by now what we cannot eat. But they are still great spice blends. Yeah. So we did some more. We did some more. I say so much. We did some more research, and some of these blends that can be for poultry and for red meat are good for vegetables. Yeah. Root vegetables in particular. The beef, root vegetables, poultry, vegetables, and potatoes. Right. So by all means, try these spice blends as you can go, as we go along and teaching them to you. Try them on your vegetables and root vegetables, whatever you find, and you dig it on it, go for it. Yeah. Because they are good. Me and Mom used our harvested poultry steak blend just this weekend. What was it, Sunday? Yeah, we did. Yeah, because today's Tuesday. Yeah, Sunday we made our stewed chicken.
Yeah,
And-
different version of it, which was
Yeah.
surprised me. Sure
Yes,
did.
I'm continuing to surprise her because I made it. I made it, and she had nothing to say.
Oh,
You
no,
couldn't-
yes, I did say. I said a whole lot. I said, tasty.
That's saying a whole lot.
It was delicious. Everybody agreed it was very, very
It
good.
was the bomb. Thank you very much. It was good. Yeah, but that's saying a whole lot.
Catherine, don't you
It's
agree?
saying a whole lot.
Wasn't the chicken good? Yes or no?
Yes, but I can't swallow it.
Okay.
See, I can't. I'm telling you, grandmother like granddaughter. Okay, this one said and she's saying she couldn't swallow it. Okay, so oh Lord. Okay. Moving on. So we're going to teach you how to make. Unbelievable.
She swallowed it.
She swallowed it. She ate all that daggone food. Talking about she can't swallow it. Anyway, so
Funny,
mom is going to
funny.
read off the beef blend. I do not have memorized. Chicken, I have memorized. So mom is going to read off the beef blend, and I am going to make it. We're going to stir it, and we're going to put them in one of another airtight. We had old with all of the rearranging we did of the cupboard and the pantry. We found some other old glass bottle spice jars. So we are going to put the loot up in here. We have 2 of them because this again is a big blend. It will make a lot. And this one is one you can use immediately.
Yeah.
But the thing is, as soon as you put it on your meat, the best thing to do, as it is a dry rub, is let this be happy
And rub it
marry on your meat, rub it in good,
It's a
and leave it
rub.
alone
It's
for
a rub.
3 days. Now, after 3 days, that is some nice meat.
Yeah, but if you don't have 3 days worth of time and you're trying to prepare it so that you can eat it tonight, at least give it 30 minutes before you cook the meat.
Yeah.
Okay, put it on and let it set for 30 minutes, either on the refrigerator or at room temperature, depending on what it is that you're fixing.
It's good.
You know, steak needs to set out for.
Let's not discuss it.
Okay.
I'm getting depressed as we discuss it.
Okay.
I'll look forward to it on my vegetables, on my potatoes. But y'all go for it on your red meat. Okay, you can't be
ready?
singing. You can't be singing while we about to make some food for people.
I'm gonna send you packing.
You ready? Okay.
Alrighty.
All right, Grandma, read it off.
All right.
All you
starting-
need is teaspoon and tablespoon. That's it.
All right, and put the clay stick back up in the top of this brown sugar when you take it out.
Oh, yes.
I see it fell. Okay. Well, to begin with, we're going to start with salt, and we're using kosher salt right now. But if you don't have the kosher salt, you can use your regular salt, but I would use less of it. Kosher salt is just more refined and it's more gritty, so it works better in rubs than using fine salt. So, you know, Morton's and whoever other brand of salt that you would pick
You're
up from
using
the
more
grocery
than you
store,
think.
you're using more than you want. So kosher salt is really suggested in these. Most of these rubs, that is what we're using. So just to give you a heads up, okay? So this one is going to require 3 tablespoons of the kosher salt.
Let's do it.
Watch, just
One.
You're gonna have to learn
Count
to do
it.
this
1.
too.
What's this one?
2.
There we go. How many was that?
3.
Good girl.
Girl.
All right. What's next, Grandma?
The next one is 1 teaspoon. No, it's 4 tablespoons of the brown sugar. And don't forget the cork.
So also with brown sugar, Grandma's reminding me, you have a clay cork in here, and also that's just for like we were explaining with the cupboard and the pantry. Cool, dry, absorb your humidity, absorb the moisture. Okay, you always want to keep stuff dry, and Mom has this really nice, another one of her finds with jars and containers that there's a spot right here to keep the clay piece in here to absorb all the moisture. So it stays in here. It's a nice lock seal on it, and you just keep the clay piece right at the top. Good. Holds in place. So 4 tablespoons of brown sugar.
Of brown sugar.
What can I do?
Count. 1,
1, 2,
mm-hmm,
3,
mm-hmm.
4.
Very good. How many was that?
4.
Excellent. My brilliant, beautiful genius here.
Hello.
Hello.
All right, what's next,
Okay,
Mama?
next is 1 teaspoon of the crushed red pepper.
Okay. Now, what you can also do with this is, instead of keeping them as flakes, you can grind them. You can ground it down. But me and Mom like seeing our heat. But some people don't like biting into a mouthful of heat. But my family is all about the heat rising, so we do not ground it, just keep the flakes. So 1 teaspoon of crushed red pepper flake. If I can put it back on it. Okay. Here we go. What's next?
Is 1 teaspoon of garlic, 2 teaspoons of the garlic powder.
Okay. So let me see. Yes, we have roasted garlic. Now this is something you can find. Mom just found labels from that Penzeys place. But Mom actually knows how to make this roasted garlic powder. Mom will go about another day that my house smells fabulous.
Yeah, that's roasting some
She will roast some garlic. Put some olive oil, cut the roasted, cut the roasted garlic. She cuts the roasted garlic in half. Put it in the oven. What is it? You put it at 200, right?
250.
250, and let it sit out in there till it's nice brown happiness. Squeeze it out, and it will just completely squeeze out of the.
And you know, you have garlic crushers.
Garlic
you can do that
crusher.
just to crush the garlic out and have it on a plate so that it can dry uniformly.
And just
once
let
it
it
does that,
sit, and then put it in your mortar and pestle, and just go at it. And
I'm going back to sleep.
smell good. You said 2 teaspoons.
that's 2 teaspoons. Well, I can smell the.
Oh gosh, doesn't it smell good?
You can smell it without putting your face in it.
Oh, I love putting my face in it. Oh my goodness. Ah, smells good. You smell it?
Stop. Did you smell it? I still smell it. It's not in me anymore.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Now we are back to 4 tablespoons of smoked Spanish paprika.
Good deal.
Now, you know, paprika comes in about 3 or 4 different versions. You've got Hungarian, you have Spanish, you have the regular paprika that McCormick sells and everybody else, you know. But this one here is particularly the smoked Spanish paprika. Got a little sweetness to it.
Yeah.
You have to dig that for
Let's
in
break
there.
that up. This smells good too. I'm making a mess.
Why don't you put the spoon in there?
2, because it won't
Put in
fit. 3.
4.
About to finish it. 4. It's good. We got some more making. We're making some more.
Okay.
Okay. What's next?
Next is 2 teaspoons of onion powder.
Okay. Got that. Onion powder.
Yeah. Onion powder. Give you the power.
What
Between
you
the
whining
garlic and the
for?
onion, you be running away.
What you
The
whining
breath will
for?
be aerating.
What's
Oh,
next?
gosh. Okay. And now we have 1 teaspoon of coriander.
Right. It's another one I like.
What you hitting me for?
Woo.
What are you trying
Another
to do?
one I like.
Yeah, you get ready to fight. You're gonna lose this fight with grandma. You know that, right?
Yeah, she kissed
her
her.
hand. Phony baloney.
Why did you call me phony baloney?
Because you are phony baloney.
Oh no.
And then the last one is cumin. And
It's
then
1 teaspoon of
and 1
cumin.
teaspoon of the cumin. I'm telling you, cumin, I think chili every time. Smells good.
You know what? I think I'm gonna get a larger container. I think I have one that's cleaned out already that you can put that in. Because that's, you know, I don't need 2 jars of the same thing.
Okay. All right. So once you have all of this, all we're gonna do, and I made a mess like none other.
Yeah, well, that's all right. Just dump it in.
I'm gonna put it in here. Can't go wrong with my heat.
Now it's time to stir it.
Yep, she's stirring it. You want to stir it.
Let baby girl stir it. Keep it in the
In the
bowl.
bowl.
Good girl. Keep it in the bowl.
Love this kid.
As I said, this is an example
So
of how
only
early.
granddaughter.
Only granddaughter, yes. But this
I
is
have to teach
an example of our early training when it comes to native spice blends and everything. She is in the kitchen with us all the time. All the time. Even my nephews. Mom will work with them with knife skills. Matthew is vegetable fiend. Vegetable fiend. Mom has got him on vegetables and starches and everything.
He's my gardener.
Yes, he is. He's the gardener. When it comes to herbs and everything, and out there on her patio garden and everything like that, Matthew is out there with her all the time when it comes to fall and summer harvest. So she's got all of them in a particular task right now. Stir it a little bit more. Stir it a little bit more.
Because you got to blend all that.
Get all that together.
All that's
Want it all the same color.
Yep.
Yeah, you're doing it, girl. Yes. You want to tell everybody how old you are?
3.
3. She's
Three
being too
going on
big. I
30.
told yes. 3 going on 30. Yes. She trying to age me. Telling you all of them. All right, that's good. That looks good. All right.
Okay.
So what we got to do to taste?
Yeah, but I mix it just a tad bit more.
I can't wait how it tastes.
So this is how it looks, y'all. This is how it looks.
Now I'm gonna go
Very
get the
nice.
bigger container.
You're gonna go get the bigger
Yeah, I'm
container.
gonna get the bigger container.
Well, taste first. Taste first.
Catherine is the taster.
Do that.
Yeah. Catherine. You gotta wet your finger.
Oh yes.
How's that?
Good.
Good.
Oh yes.
Good.
Oh yes.
Okay. Now,
That is
Grandma's gonna try to
bomb.com.
see. I'm gonna give you the chair so I can go get the container to put that in. Okay. Hold on. I'll
So
be back.
as I said, it's a sweet heat. I'm sure if you ground down the crushed red pepper flake, that will move through even more so. But otherwise,
It's the caramelization of the brown sugar in the mix. It's the trick.
she's talking and walking away. But if you did not hear, the caramelization of the brown sugar when you put it on the meat or on your vegetables or on the potatoes, everything like that, that is what's going to take it to the next level. That brown sugar is what holds the pepper and every other seasoning to it, creates a really nice crust is what's going to happen. It's going to create a really, really, really nice crust. And that's what's going to be good. So it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. So that's what we're showing you today. And then we're going to show you, Mom is going to bring us another container so we can show you how to store it. She has found these nice vacuum seal containers like these. She just found some with a white top and a black top.
You know, we'll try to list these down on where these.
Yes, and I want to apologize. I was having a whole bunch of problem with the description box for our loose leaf tea blend and the poultry blend last week. So I'm going to try and go back again when I post this video for you all, when you see this video, to get the recipes up there for you. I'm trying to figure out this YouTube studio. Still starters troubles, but we're gonna get it.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, we're gonna get it up there for y'all.
Determined we'll get it. It's a lot of fun. I get to spend more time with you guys. Don't shake it, Shelly. Just pour it.
Hey,
Use the spoon.
see,
so
about to
it
get
doesn't go
hand
on top.
slapped. Look at her. Look at her. She's looking all evil already.
Yeah, because you're getting ready to waste them. That's
Look, Dr. Jekyll, Mrs. Hyde.
ha ha.
I know, ha ha.
Alrighty. Big enough.
Wonderful.
Now,
Nice eyes. Nice eyes. Nice eyes.
there we go. Flip switch.
And you see that? It's a little push button thing. See? It's awesome. And that's what we have for you today. And Mom has found all these sets, which is great. Some of all of these sets that she found on Amazon. We'll see if we can
Okay, hold on,
find
Kathy.
those as well and post that where we found them on Amazon, the sets, and put the links in there as well. All of them, to our surprise, came with labels, and they're beautiful labels. Mom, hold up the label.
Oh, yeah. These,
They were beautiful labels. You see here? All these labels for even spices and seasonings, Indian spices that we did not even know about. Indian spices, and also sent laminate labels for you to write on, so you can, that we use to label our Native American spice blends, everything covered and everything. I hope y'all liked it. It turned out really good. And we had 30 spice jars. They sent 11 of these, 9 of these, and it turned out fabulous. It was completely great. So she's gonna label these.
I'm going to use this one.
Which one you use it?
I was going to put the barbecue rub on it, though. It's not really barbecue.
It's a,
So we're going to have to write one up.
we're gonna have to write one out. Okay.
Because this doesn't have anything. They've got,
Oh, they've got blank ones. Okay, we can use the white chalk pen.
you know where that is? I got to find it.
That's good stuff. All right.
Now,
But I think this was a good one.
enjoy.
Enjoy this spice blend. We will make sure to get all the recipes up for the last 2 videos. We'll go back to the last 2 videos and get the poultry steak blend and the loose leaf tea blend. And we will have the one for this video, which is our red meat spice blend. Native American red meat spice blend.
I'll try to look up and remember from when I ordered these containers too, especially since these are the new ones that I just received. Some of these other ones are too old for me to think about. But 90% of the containers that I have been having to use over the years, I'm 52 years married, so it's been that long.
You got your numbers
collection.
wrong.
What is it?
This year you will be married 54 years.
Oh my goodness. Don't tell my husband.
You just told America.
Listen. Anyway, has been Amazon. This has been truly on the Amazon app to get that. Some of these others, like this one here, was out of the Container Store when the Container Store first opened up here in Georgia in 1996 or 7 or something like that, in that store that I got these. But I will try to be conscientious enough to try to remember to also have her put that information in so you're not wandering in the blue. I know Walmart has a whole lot of containers. Everybody that's doing the cleaning blogs on TV, all of my YouTubers, I love them to death because I watch them religiously. All are giving you that information, and 99% of them are coming from Amazon. If they're not, they're going to the Container Store, or there was one other location.
IKEA.
Well, yeah, IKEA seems to be more to me for furniture than anything else. But anyway, I'm just talking. That's my opinion. Okay, I'm saying, but the other location has been a store I haven't gone into, and that's the home goods store. You know, I haven't done the home goods store in a long while, but they're saying they got nice container sets in there as well, and find them. But definitely vacuum sealed. We've come a long way from just jars. We used to use those jelly jars when I was a kid coming up. That's what Mom saved. All them jars were good jars. You washed them out and reused them. But these are vacuum sealed, and they've got various, the OXO brand, and you know, of course, you've got in Walmart, they've got what's that brand that they're selling most of the time now by them? I'm blanking. Not Mainstay. It's another line up that's more you can't
You
remember.
don't know.
either.
I leave you to go
can't.
find
Yeah,
storage.
Yeah.
I go find produce and the food that you need. You find the storage. I leave
Yeah.
you to it.
But this one's not even giving me the name of it. But I will try and get this listed so you know exactly, because they're oversized.
They're great. They're great.
From the regular little 4 or 6 ounce that you can order, and that's what Amazon has a slew of. There are a plethora of that I've saw on there. That they have the little regular jars that you can go into the grocery store, and most of the jars of seasonings and herbs are being sold in that type of a jar. No, I'm beyond those type alone, because when I make up my rubs and stuff, it's going to be more than those jars can hold, and that's where these came in. Okay, but enjoy. Love it.
Thank
Love
you.
seeing you and appreciate all of your attentiveness. So please subscribe and join our little welcoming family of Native Ladies. We're beginning and trying, like all of you have that are on YouTube have done and gone through, I'm sure, the trials and tribulations that we're experiencing starting out. But we are improving our own ability to do some things a little bit better. And we'll be striving to give you the very best content that we can, and sharing what we're interested in and sharing with you. So hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, likes up, and hit the bell so that you know when we're posting. And we'll see you next week.
Good stuff.
Thank you.
May the Lord continue to bless you and cover you. May his grace and mercy continue to shower you. You all have a blessed Holy Week. We are going into Easter. This is our time to give reverence and remember what Christ the Lord did for us. Just know that we serve an Alpha and Omega that will never leave you or forsake you. This week is just for us to remember what he is doing, what he has done, and what he is capable of. All right, you all be blessed. Native Ladies will be back. Love y'all.